I got the best birthday present today, y'all. A free trip to the California Science Center. Holla! Geek here because Geeky is the new gorgeous. You heard it straight from me. Liberty v. Justice, best wife ever here, reminding you that you are worth it. Vales mucho. So I'm standing here at the California Science Center, as I said, free admission on all school days. That's why you hear all the kids screaming, which is cool. You know, I love kids, man. Aren't they great? They're the best, aren't they? Look, so you got, this is the ASTP, and this is the, it's called the Apollo Soyuz test project. Now, what this was a joint American and Russian mission to make space travel better and to learn more about space. So the engineers from Russia and from the United States learned each other's languages. They learned about their operating procedures and all of the technologies from, you know, the Americans learned the Russians learned the Americans' operating procedures and their technologies, and then the Americans learned how to speak the language and the Russians learned how to speak English. And now, isn't that just what America is all about? I mean, it's about working together, and it's not about fighting, it's not about war, it's not about who can have the most money and by beating each other up. I mean, we don't have to be bullies, we should show love, right? Check this out. This is the inside. Can you see that? This is the inside, and see, and this one from the previous show that we did, this actually has 2 seats in here. See, 2 is better than 1. You can have a friend fly with you in space. See, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. And so this one here, now, this is Apollo right here. But back here, it talks about the project. Now, these 2 were joined together, and here's what happened. Now, the Soyuz was their own, okay? That was the Russian. And the Apollo, that was the American. Obviously, you know that. Now, so the air breathed in by the astronauts in the American Apollo the command module was also different from the air that the astronauts breathed in the Russian Soyuz, okay? But the 2 spacecraft used different pressures and directly to open the hatch between them, okay? So, but to solve the problem, to solve the problem, what happened was they linked them together, you see? So, we're better together, you know? We're better together. That's what we need to do to work together. So, see, as you can see this, I'm going to show you. See, there's the Soyuz, there's the docking module, and there's the Apollo. That's the Russian one, that's the American one, and that's the docking module. So they put them all together, and they solved the problem with the air and the pressure and the gas and the combinations of that stuff. And I'm not going to go into math because it makes my head spin. But anyway, that's what they did. We solved the problem by working with Russians and making things better, y'all. So just remember, that's what life is all about. That's what God wants from us, is to work together. Okay? So love yourself and love your neighbor as you love yourself, because you are worth it. And also, if you want to be an astronaut, be an astronaut. Whatever you want to be, you can do it, you can be it. Just be like Nike and just do it, because you are worth it. Vales mucho.